Alright, Shalom, Makim Nakwa. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, along with the sincere brethren also laboring in his work, and also to the believers too, I say Shalom. It's going to be a quick update on what's currently going on, in the folly world, dealing with these elites trying to transition over into the new world order. And, a big part of this population control. And this is going to be one of those tactics used to control the population. So now they're attacking sex. Now you can't get your ride with it, shit's getting crazy around here, This title is called Sex and Coronavirus. Can you get COVID-19 from sexual activity? Well, let's find out. According to Esau, all close contact within 6 feet or 2 meters, alright? Within 6 feet, hence 6 feet, alright? That is the number of the beast, 6. All close contact within 6 feet within an infected person can expose you to the virus that causes coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19. Whether you're engaged in sexual activity or not, the virus spreads by respiratory droplets released when someone, damn, these damn jakes out here, you loud ass 2/3 ass women, shit. Anyway, the virus spreads by respiratory droplets released when someone with the virus coughs, sneezes, or talks. These droplets can be inhaled or land in the mouth or nose of a person nearby. Coming into contact with a person's spit through kissing or other sexual activity could expose you to the virus. People who have COVID-19 could also spread respiratory droplets onto their skin and personal belongings. A sexual partner could get the virus by touching these surfaces and then touching his or her mouth, nose, or eyes. In addition, the COVID-19 virus can spread through contact with feces. It's possible that you can get the COVID-19 virus from sexual activities that expose you to fecal matter. And that goes into anal sex, in which they're trying to slide that by. There is currently no evidence that the COVID-19 virus is transmitted through semen or vaginal fluids, but the virus has been detected in the semen of people who have or are recovering from the virus. Further research is needed to determine if the COVID-19 virus could be transmitted sexually. Since some people who have COVID-19 show no symptoms, it's important to keep distance between yourself and others if the COVID-19 virus is spreading in your community. This includes avoiding sexual contact with anyone who doesn't live with you. Okay? If you or your partner isn't feeling well or think you might have COVID-19, don't kiss or have sex with each other until you're both feeling better. Also, if you or your partner is at high risk or serious illness with COVID-19 due to an existing chronic condition, you might want to avoid sex. Here's the point. The safest type of sexual activity during COVID-19 pandemic is masturbation. Be sure to wash your hands and any sex toys used, both before and after masturbating. You might also consider engaging in sexual activity with partners via text, photos, or videos. Ideally using an encrypted platform to provide privacy protection. This shit is crazy, man. These motherfuckers done lost their mind. Beyond sex, there are other ways to create or maintain intimacy with a partner at a distance. See? Go on virtual dates together. Virtual dates. This is what they move to. Everything is going digital, virtual. It says go on virtual dates together, share music you enjoy, write letters to one another, or dress up for each other. Be creative, all the while keeping your distance. If you are sexually active with someone outside of your household, consider these precautions to reduce the risk of getting COVID-19 virus. Alright, and it goes on to list a lot of bullshit, but this just shows you how they want to implement this new world order, and these new rules and regulations, which are on the horizon, to come, which is going to keep people from basically coming in contact with people, and they're going to monitor that by the way of these 5G towers and the RFID microchip, okay, which is going to be able to sense whether you're having sex with someone or something like that, and this is what everything is going to, the microchip. All roads lead to the microchip. And I'm gonna pull up a video that came out a long time ago. A lot of you know it, The Demolition Man, 1993, and it deals with a guy who was frozen, you know, back around 1993, I guess, and he woke up I think like 30 years later, something like that, and he woke up in the future, after the New World Order, and he was finna get some cootie, some poontang, and he found out the hard way that wasn't the case. They wasn't doing that no more. So I'm gonna play this real quick.
John Spartan? There is, of course, a well-known and documented connection between sex and violence. Not so much a causal effect, but a general state of neurological arousal. And after having observed your behavior this evening and my resultant condition, I was wondering if you would like to have sex.
Keep in mind now, this dude was frozen. He just woke up like 30 years later. He don't know what the hell going on. Watch this.
With you?
Mm-hmm.
Here? Now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Great! I'll be right back.
Love boat.
We're expecting you
Fuck them up.
There you go.
Ain't that clue.
Now just relax. We'll begin in a few seconds.
Begin what?
Having sex, of course. Oh, he broke contact.
Contact? I didn't even touch you yet.
But I thought you wanted to make love.
Is that what you call this?
First sex has been proven to produce higher orders of alpha waves during digitized transference of sexual energies.
All right, Oxley, what do you say we just do it the old-fashioned way?
Ew, disgusting.
Look at that.
You mean fluid transfer?
I mean, boating, the wild mambo, the hunka-chunka.
That is no longer done. The exchange of bodily fluids, do you know what that leads to?
Yeah, I do. Kids, smoking, a desire to raid the fridge.
The rampant exchange of bodily fluids was one of the major reasons for the downfall of society.
Ooh,
After
look at that.
AIDS, there was NRS. After NRS, there was UBT. And one of the first things that Dr. Cocteau was able to do was to outlaw and behaviorally engineer all fluid transfer out of societally acceptable behavior. Not even mouth transfer is condoned.
Kissing's not allowed?
Oh.
Damn, I was a good kisser.
Oh!
All right, what about kids?
Procreation?
Yeah.
Go to a lab. Fluids are purified, screened, and transferred by authorized medical personnel only. It is the only legal way. What are you doing?
Breaking the law.
You are a savage creature, John Spartan, and I wish you to leave my domicile now.
In
So yeah, I mean that's what society is going to, man. Like they conditioning the people to pretty much accept, being separate. They even got a movie called, I think, let me look it up real quick. It's called 5 Feet Apart. This is what they plan on doing in the future. Keeping the people separated. You might have people walking around in bubbles after a while. That's what they plan on doing, but it's not gonna get that far. So they got a movie right here called 5 Feet Apart. Coincidence, coincidence or what? And in the movie they telling people to stay 6 feet apart. I don't know why they call it 5 feet, but this is dealing with a 17-year-old Stella spends most of her time in the hospital as a cystic fibrosis patient. Her life is full of routines, boundaries, and self-control, all of which get put to the test when she meets Will, an imposing, charming teen who has the same illness. There's an instant flirtation, though restrictions dictate that they must maintain a safe distance between them. As their connection intensifies, so does the temptation to throw the rules away out the window and embrace the attraction. You see? So this society is going into a society in which you're not going to be able to touch anyone, and that's how they're going to control the population, or think they're going to control it. So Lord will know it's edifying. I'm not going to continue any longer. So till next time, I say shalom.